What's up, YouTube? This is the best, no doubt. A lot of people have been asking about my name as far as how to pronounce it. It's Doubt, but it's spelled wrong. Well, it's an inside joke. I'm not very good at spelling. Whoa, what's this? It's a Kawasaki ZX-10R. Let's go see what she can do. But yeah, I'm not the best speller, and I misspelled Doubt the way it is in my name one time on a paper when I was a freshman in high school, and got a lot of flack for it, so decided to poke fun at it. But as you can see, the Cowie is back. It needs fuel. But ended up, oh man, totally jacked this up, didn't I? It ended up being that it was the battery that was causing all my issues. Now, I just bought a battery 7 months ago, and put it in this thing because when I bought the bike, the battery was shot. And I've had a bad battery this whole time and didn't know it. And so the bike feels a lot more powerful now than it did. That's probably why I'm getting bad fuel economy, because I'm getting on it a little bit more. But yeah, so the brakes are fixed, hopefully. The stabilizer's fixed. It's got its 16,000 mile service done. Brand new battery. She's ready to rock and roll. Got fairly decent tires on it. Yeah, let's see if this guy. Woo! Well, I was trying to figure out what topic I was going to do, and I was talking to Drummond Warrior, and I did a topic on the first bike, choice of first bike, for when I was riding the VFR, but for some reason, half the time I load a video, the audio doesn't work, and it's really frustrating. So I'm going to redo that topic. It's my views. It's not, it's just something as a guideline or things to think about. There is really no wrong or right choice in your first bike. It's just how much do you trust yourself? How much do you trust the machine that you're going to buy? And does it fit you? Is it part of your personality? Get a bike, like my thing was, get a bike you like, get a bike you want, because you're never going to be satisfied. You may be learning and whatnot. You're going to make mistakes. Everyone does. You more than likely, you could wreck your first bike. I didn't. I got lucky and didn't. I didn't have an accident until my second bike. But that wasn't my fault. Someone tried sharing my lane with me. But anyways, let's see here. Oh yeah, get back on topic. Dark Flight and Downshift both did videos on this a few weeks ago, and I thought they did a really good job. If you take the information that Dark Flight talks about, the information that Downshift talks about, together, collectively, it's a really good cover on the topic, and I enjoyed both videos, so go check out those videos. But here's my thing. I started off on a 1000cc sport bike. Okay? I didn't know how to ride, didn't know anything. I just liked it. The first sport bike I ever rode was a 2004 Honda CBR 1000RR. It was geared, full tube rose exhaust, power commander, the whole 9 yards. And it was so easy to clutch out. I didn't really need the throttle. And after that, I'm like, oh, you know, I should probably try a 600. So I tried a 600, and it just didn't do it for me. I mean, I like the thousands low end. I was like, this will help me out in town, you know. So I went shopping a little more, and I found a 05 ZX10R green. One down, two up for the gearing. Two bros, exhaust, blah, blah, blah. Picked it up, brought it home. Actually, I didn't bring it home. My dad had to take it home for me because I didn't know how to ride. Learned how to ride, took my time, respected the bike, respected the fact that I was scared, didn't really know what I was doing. You know, so I took my time in learning. I was nervous, you know, I was afraid of wrecking the bike, afraid of hurting myself. And so my thing is, get whatever bike you want, that you really want, because you'll be happy with that bike. And take your time. Don't learn at other people's paces. Don't try to do what you see other people doing. Do your own thing. Learn at your own pace. You know, everyone has different learning curves. Mine was quite large. And people say, well, if you have 1,000, you're more likely to get in trouble. Yes and no. I mean, you have to be a little bit more touchy on the throttle. So if you panic, you could get out of hand a little bit. But if you're going to start on a 600cc bike, you're going to have problems anyway. So, you know, it's like, just take your time, go slow, learn slow. Don't push your limits too hard. Like what I did is I learned how to ride the bike. I learned throttle control, clutch control, brake control, how to use the rear brake and front brake together. That's huge, you know. Spacing, distance. Learned slowly how to lean the bike over for my corners, learn how to judge corners, look through the road, watch people. The basic stuff you need to do whether you're on a sport bike or a cruiser, you know. And then after that, I started to push the limits a little bit. I went to right where I wasn't quite comfortable anymore, and I would ride like that for a while. Then I'd go a little bit further, then a little bit further. And pretty soon, I was to the point where I was riding with all the guys that I couldn't keep up with, you know. So, to me, your first bike, if you think you're gonna go out and trash it, and, you know, buy a junker, obviously. But like me, I couldn't afford to buy two bikes. You know, buy one to learn on, then sell it, and buy another one. I wanted, you know, a bike that I thought was gonna keep for a while. So I went and I bought the bike that I thought suited my body height and stuff. And the ZX10R 05 was a really nice bike, and I liked it. I bought that in 08, and you know, it ended up not being a very good purchase. But Dark Flight, or not, I think Downshift actually was. It's been a while since I watched the videos, but I think that Downshift talks about buying new or used. If you can swing it, definitely buy. I don't know. You know, you always have a run of chance when you buy used. I purchased two used bikes, and both of them I've had problems with. I purchased a brand new bike. Sadly, it was the one that was wrecked. Never had a single problem with it in 17,000 miles. You know, so buyer beware. I mean, there's a lot of good used bikes out there. My roommate, all his bikes have been used, and he's had nothing but great luck with them. So, yeah, just to me, buy the bike that you want. Take your time. Know your personality. Make sure that you're not going to be one to go crazy to show off, because, you know, we all do that a little bit. But, you know, just keep yourself in check and you'll be fine. Well, that's my view on the topic. Talk to you guys later. Bye.